Hi, I am Neerav GEC, and a few days back I was invited by Government Engineering College at City Bhuj to talk about how to create effective creative engineers. It was about vision and mission because these organization, Government Engineering College, wanted NAB recognition, that is called National Accreditation Board recognition. So I was fortunate to talk in front of many professors. Out of them 9 to 10 were PhDs, and in front of me there were final year students and master degree students. So I'm going to share with you some insights that I shared with everybody there, because I wish that other people or other engineering colleges also get some kind of inputs for that. For 10 years, and it was one program of personality development and public speaking before the year 2009. One of my friends are there, I can see the faces, and VC sir is there, and you are also there. So I'm going to share something to Sir said, no, I'm adding this to create. According to me, I've created little bit of things to create creative, contributory and enterprising engineers. Create creative, contributory and enterprising engineers. Now what is creative? When we say word for creative. So first of the things is like that we have to create creative engineers. Means that the engineers who can create something. Actually engineers are all must be creative, because if I am a mechanical engineer, I have to create machine, and nowadays there is a scarcity of energy and pollution, so we have to create machine like if I am creating a cycle, then I should give a solar cycle to the world. If I am creating car also, it will be better that I can give them a solar car. So they should be creative, means thinking out of the box, thinking differently, they're thinking in a group also. So the quality is a creativity. The engineer should be creative, so they can create new machines and new technologies. They should be able to create a new business systems also, because sometimes small businesses have to create new system because competition is more. So they should be able to create marketing system, a business system, monitoring systems or other computer systems to promote the business. So how can you do that? How can you create creative engineer? So the first thing that I would like to suggest is that when I was in engineering, I studied for 4 to 5 years very seriously, and I always stood first and second in MS University Baroda with the metallurgical subject. But rarely I found some entrepreneur coming into my organization talking about it, that how he was successful. And I was also not connected with any institute or organization where somebody is doing some successful business. So the same thing is repeated nowadays also. I find that a lot of engineers study in colleges, learning from professor, get ready for the exams. They give exam and that they get first class, as I was getting. So my advice to all professors, teacher of engineering and engineering head also principals, that you try to connect with all entrepreneurs, enterprising people who have created their own businesses around you, 100, 120. Sometimes you have a big organization, but nowadays I find that many big organizations are broken also. The first thing that you have to do, that you have to have a cross section of connection with enterprising people, with people with the small businesses. Like somebody is having a garage also, you can invite him in your organization, connect with the students, and tell the students that they also get connected with all the small businesses. The second point I would like to make is clarity of career. When I was in engineering final year, I was getting good marks. So somebody told me that you should do MBA. Other people told me that go for civil services. Third people also told me that third group of people said they don't stay in India, go to foreign countries. There is no future in India. Same thing is repeated after 25 to 30 years. It is not good way of choosing career after engineering. It is always better to know our strength, weaknesses, opportunity and threat. So good engineering institute must have great career counselor, and they must have counseling tool also, psychometric tool also, an experiential game also. So the process continues for individuals. Supposing I want to decide that what will be my career, I must talk to that center, go to career counseling center, talk with the career counselor, and that person will invest the time with me. 15 to 20 games are there. So with that you can create the plan for them, so they get ready before they come out of the organization after 4 years. A third suggestion is like everybody has to create a business most of the time, business creation is very, very tough, and most of the businesses fail in early 3 to 4 years also. The reason is they are not properly taught. Fortunately, after doing engineering, I was invited by EDII, Entrepreneurship Development Institute of India, where I got chance to study program, and one of them was Achievement Motivation Program. It is a 40 to 50 hour training program that prepares anybody, engineers or non-engineers, how to start their businesses, know their strengths, weaknesses for business. So, you should connect with EDI, or you should connect with, CED, that is Center for Entrepreneurship Development in Gujarat and other states also. They have entrepreneurship development centers. If at all your organization is small, please call me. My number is 9426214800, and my name is Neerav. People do not have soft skills in engineering. After doing their engineering, they are not prepared. So there are few soft skills. Like one soft skill is called concentration skill, because engineers have to work with concentration, focus of mind for a long period of time. So concentration skill, then communication skill. People do not have marketing skills, selling skills, and team building skills also. So these are the things. One is concentration, then marketing, communication skill, and third is the team building skills, that they should work in teams so they can become a successful entrepreneur in future. These are the things one has to teach as a soft skill also. So I would like to summarize my thoughts by saying that if you want to create creative engineers, contributive engineers, and enterprising engineers, you have to do 4 to 5 things as a head of engineering, or as a student also. You are listening to me, what you have to work on yourself. One, you should have technical skill, and for that you should get connected with small entrepreneurs. Especially small entrepreneurs are working with less money, less people, so they are more creative. So you will learn very faster when you are you have joined with a small organization. So as a professor also, you connect them with the small entrepreneurs, and you invite small entrepreneurs in your organization with a lot of respect, and also you should be ready to give fees also. Then second thing, that you should develop the soft skills in engineers, and those skills are communication skill, concentration skill, creativity, and team building. And the third thing is you have to develop enterprising engineer, and for that Achievement Motivation is a wonderful training program. And I would like to say that nowadays there is a lot of crisis. Now a lot of people do not get job, very early jobs, so they get depressed. So you should have mental health and yoga center at your institute. A government engineering college, or a private engineering college, or a small or big engineering college, you must have a wellness or yoga center for mental and physical health, where you can teach them yoga, meditation, relaxation technique, so they can face the challenges of life creatively. So I hope that you try to whatever you can do, the best you can do in your organization. If at all you need any support, Personality Development Academy is my organization. I am ready to help you. Please call me. Thank you very much. God bless you. All my best wishes. Bye.
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे, भारत भाग्य विधाता। पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा, द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा।